Oh, was your mom a Queen's daughter? Well, you can be too. The Queen's Daughter, a 100-year-old nonprofit women's organization, is hosting a happy hour coming up. President Joyce Jennings is here to tell us more about Queen's Daughter and the event you all have coming up.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
Well, first, for people who maybe haven't heard of Queen's Daughter, tell us a little bit about what the group does.
Well, I want to tell you, my mother was a Queen's daughter.
Okay.
And the group, Queen's Daughters, is a ministry under the Archdiocese of Catholic Women. Okay. It was founded over 100 years ago.
Wow.
1915.
And still going strong.
And still going strong, and that's why we're having a meet and greet. We want it to keep going strong. So back then, the women helped with the Red Cross. They helped with the soldiers coming back from Camp Taylor to Camp Taylor from the war. And it's just evolved on, and now our main focus is providing scholarships for kids that want to go to Catholic high schools, and we take care of the mother-infant care program at Catholic Charities.
And that's so important. I mean, a lot of people don't necessarily have the funds to get some of this stuff done, and I'm sure you all are providing a big need there. Tell me a little bit about what the event is that you all have coming up.
Well, it's at Fonte Coffee. And we're not serving just coffee. It's going to be wine and hors d'oeuvres, and it's on Grinstead Drive, which we wanted it right there in the center of all the happening, you know? So we're just going to meet and greet young women, hopefully, young, old, whatever. We just need new members to keep the organization growing and thriving.
And let's talk about that. You know, people are at home are maybe interested in this, you know, hearing some of the history, hearing, you know, coffee, wine, hors d'oeuvres, you know,
yes.
That may have caught my attention in the morning as well. But, you know, maybe someone's at home and not sure if they qualify. Who would be a good person to maybe check out this event?
We used to have a junior circle, but not anymore. So any age, we have, that's one of the things, the problems. We have over 230 women, but half of them were born before 1939.
Okay. So we want to make sure we have some other people in.
Yes, we want to have, that's why we need to grow. We need to keep meeting and greeting new members.
Yes, and to keep your mission going of helping the community.
Exactly. And real quick, our big fashion show, that's what everybody remembers, is the Queen's Daughters fashion show. It's been going since 1934.
Wow.
So, and that's in the spring, and it's going to be St. Patrick's Day this year.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll have you back on here to talk about that coming up in the spring, but we want to make sure you have the details for the meet and greet. Queen's Daughters meet and greet is this Wednesday, October 30th. There will be a chance to learn more about the organization as well as meet many of the members there as well. The meet and greet is from 5 to 7. There will be cocktails, live entertainment, and even some treats. And just so you know, it's all free, and we'll have all that information on WLKY.com.